Ladies and gentlemen, Michael Palmisano here, back on Guitargate. Matthew Frazier, it's a little BB King, 3 o'clock blues, says, a lot of guitar gold in here for any major blues enthusiasts. Enjoy. Matthew, thanks for being a member on Guitargate. This is for you, brother. Okay, we have a 12 bar in B flat. So B flat, E flat, and F, right? There's your 1, 4, 5. Now, if you've taken my blues courses, if you've taken anybody's, you've probably realized that when we learn the blues, there's really two approaches, okay? You get Albert King, which is, here's your root, B flat, you get this bug. Minor blues. And you get BB King, move it up 2 frets, and now your root is anchored by your first finger. And you get this. Right? And so he's in this spot right here. Now check out this little move, okay? So again, you're thinking first finger, right? That B flat, that's your anchor, that's your root. So this 5, so this is 1, 2, 4, 5. Grabs that flat 3 coming down, right? Right? That tags that 9, right? That bending that 4 into the flat 5 with the first finger and rocking straight over. And then, right? So you're getting all these same, minor notes, right? These blue notes, the flat 5 and the flat 3, but he's bending them with different fingers and in a different position than you would if you're like in the Albert box. It's just, no one does it like BB. And the best vibrato in the game. Same thing again that, right? This 5, 4, so bending the 5 into the 6 and flat 7. Grabbing that flat 3 and then tagging. Right? It's so smooth. And the best vibrato.
Now here it is, 3 o'clock in the morning.
Talk to him, baby.
And I can't even close my eyes. Oh, it's 3 o'clock in the morning, baby.
Okay, so what I love about this, okay, is you saw him say to himself, am I here? Am I going to do a high part? Am I going to do a low part? Just throw in a little, just throw in this little semitone, a major third and a flat 7, this just to imply the chord. But watch him hunt around and think about it for a second.
It's 3 o'clock in the morning.
Up, middle, down, grab it. Just amazing. I love it so hard, okay? Now again, for all of you that don't know, this little semitone, okay? For all you blues players, you can get your 1, 4, 5, all 3 chords, all dominant, just by moving this 2 frets. Check this out. If I'm in B flat, this is your flat 7 and major 3rd. When I go down to my 4 chord, this semitone, right, becomes your major 3rd and flat 7, right? So 1, 4, move it up here, 5. So, and so you can always just come in, just sneak from the back like that and slide right into it. I love it. But I love watching him hunt for that and just say, yeah, we'll throw it down there.
I can't even close my eyes. Can't find my
Yes!
baby. People, I can't be satisfied.
Great rim shot back there.
Looked around me, people,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
and my baby, she can't be found.
Yes! All right, so same thing, right? Here's your B flat, okay? Just taking this same shape. Just that, right? Instead of playing it here, right? Same shape. This is gonna be flat 7, major 3rd. Up here, it just gets inverted. Major 3rd, flat 7. And then back in the, right? Just, I love it.
And look all around me,
With the pinky.
and my baby, she can't be found. You know I can't.
It's so hot. Right? Right major. Right. Right. And then the again, you're just thinking timing, right? And you know you got to end on this 5 chord, so you're 2 up. You got to. So it's just like, you know, the right this. Just all these little in between notes. I just love his subtle playing so much.
I can't find my baby. I think I'm going down. I'm going down to the bowling ground. That's where the men hang out.
That's where the men hang out. Over to the ride. He's so much swagger. Just pulls it off that, and then just rubs his knee real quick. You know, he's just, ladies, I'm coming for you. Great slide. Right? That right to the major 3rd. That Those. This is a move I've been studying BB forever, and I still never incorporate this into my playing. Maybe it's because I come from a rock and roll background and I think minor first. So when I flat 5, I'm like, I never think, you know. it's just a weird thing for me. But I just, every time I watch him, I'm reminded about how awesome that is. That he's just on the four, just. And these little grabs that. So I'm on the 5, pushing through. I grab a piece of that 9. Love it. Loves that move. It's so ridiculous. This, you got this. That's this quintessential, 5th root, and then you grab this little piece, right? This is your major 6th and your root. This, and then let the root, Great. It's so much fun in his playing.
Everybody. I do believe this is the end.
That wrist back there.
Yeah, goodbye, everybody. I believe this is the end. I want you to tell my baby, to forgive me for my sins.
So much space. These little microtones. He and Albert and Freddie, they all did this so well in such different ways. These little microtones. These guys, they're following their ear, and they have the shapes that they're familiar with. And because Albert, look, he didn't even tune the guitar right, upside down, tuned backwards. No one really knows what he was doing, but he knew it for him. But he still got the notes, the sound that he wanted by bending and all these little microtones in the spots that he knew and the tuning he was in. BB is no different. And check out these little moves. What is that? Right? Did he go minor there? Love it. So here he is in Albert Land. But he is ever so mindful of this major third. Right? So watch this. One, flat 3, 3, 4, 3, 4, flat 5, 5. Right? That hammer on. Same as. And then it slides up. Back into major. There it is again. It's so good. What was that little move? Watch it. love it. Watch his face. With the pinky this time, then. Oh man, finishing with those little dyads, those semitones, man. Okay, there is so much. Who sent me this? There's so much gold in here. Matthew Fraser, dude, thanks for being a member on GuitarGate. So again, it's a 6/8, 12/8, shuffle. A 12 bar in B flat. It's a 1-4-5. Mixes major and minor more than I typically see him do. The really cool things to keep in mind when you're watching BB and all these older guys is that all these little microtones, like you're in one spot, but you're getting 1, 2, flat 3, right? Sometimes straight up to that major third, right? 4, flat 5, 5, into the 6s. Right? They're just following their ear, and it's all there. So what I would recommend that you do, okay? And I'll make a track on the teleport after this and upload it. But practice playing along to a slow 12 bar, right? And practice going back and forth between this minor shape to this right, and that BB major shape, and get a feel for trying to fit in the licks that you know, right, in these new spots, and get a feel for like this major and this thing, this. Right? It's just so much fun. Anyhow, I hope you enjoyed this. If you learned something, you dig the vibe, please hit subscribe. Let me know what you think in the comments. And if you want to be like Matthew and pick what comes next here on YouTube, that is reserved for my students over at GuitarGate.com. You get all my lessons, you get all my courses, you get to play the teleport pedal with us, so you can join one of our bands online. So much cool stuff going on over there, and I'd love to be your online teacher and have you be a part of this community. That's it, my friends. Keep the guitar in your hands. I love you all. See you.